What's going on, guys? This is Kyle Layton from TPM's Poll Tracker, and today we're going to get in the crosstabs of Representative Todd Akin's much publicized comments. Missouri Representative Todd Akin shocked the political world recently with some controversial comments on rape and pregnancy.
From what I understand from doctors, that's really rare. If it's a legitimate rape, the female body has ways to try to shut that whole thing down.
The fallout from that interview nearly cost Akin his shot at the Senate. He's been taking on first-term incumbent Claire McCaskill, a Democrat who's been considered vulnerable and who Akin was actually leading at the time. But in the immediate aftermath, Akin's edge disappeared, and a week later the race is in a statistical dead heat, with Akin holding a slim 0.3% lead. Now on the personal side, Akin has really seen his stock plummet, and that comes as no real surprise because Democrats and the media really hammered him after the comments, and most Republicans actually threw him under the bus as well, trying to get him out of the race and replace him with someone else. Before the comments, not many Missourians knew Akin, and after, a majority have an unfavorable view of him. Now the larger question was always whether the Akin comments would have an effect outside of Missouri, and whether they would affect the presidential race, especially among women voters. The GOP ticket of Mitt Romney and Paul Ryan ran away from Akin quickly, and the story has really died down as the Republican National Convention has been happening. But the polls show a mixed effect so far. Polling from ABC News and the Washington Post showed that Americans already trusted President Obama on social issues like abortion by an 8-point margin in April. That's moved to a 14-point lead among registered voters this time in polling released Monday after the Akin comments. The president has held the lead with women throughout 2012, as he did in 2008, and the recent incident didn't seem to affect the race. Our average shows it even tightening slightly, but within normal fluctuations, to an 8.6% advantage. Now that same poll that showed President Obama as the more trusted candidate on social issues like abortion also showed Governor Romney as the person leading overall, 47% to 46%. And other post-Akin polling has shown the race as close as ever. So the bottom line is this. It looks like the Akin comments actually did make a dent, but it doesn't look like it's going to affect the top line numbers overall going forward. Thanks for watching, guys. This is Kyle Layton for TPM's Poll Tracker, and we'll talk to you next week.